What's up everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Sky High Outdoors. Today I wanted to show you my newest upgrade to my boat, which is this poling platform. Couldn't find anything that really explained what you need to consider when you're thinking about installing one of these on your boat. So I thought I would give my input in on how and what I thought about when I got this guy installed on my boat. Alright guys, so the first thing I considered when I was thinking about getting my poling platform installed was to make sure the measurements were right. So what I did consider was how high you want your poling platform, so that way you can have full range of motion with your motor. So you definitely want to take a measurement from right here, the tallest point of your motor, to make sure when you trim up that you're not going to be hitting the bottom of your poling platform. The other thing is the size of your actual platform. Mine's 27 by 23, plenty good size, enough for me. So you also want to make sure with your steering that it clears the poles down here. So when I trim this down, this bar actually goes through here. It's able to clear it. At some points, depending on how high it is, it won't turn all the way. It's not to the point where it really affects my steering at all, especially when, you know, I can just adjust it real quick and it'll clear no problem. Guys, so the next thing you want to consider is how you would like your poling platform mounted. For this boat, I went with, and the guy who fabricated my poling platform, he went with the transom mount style. There's many different types of mounting out there. You can mount it in here to the other side, gunnel to gunnel, or you can do a mix between a transom and then can be two poles going to your seat, or if you have a back deck, whatever method you think would be best for you. The reason why we went with a transom mount here is because I have this bimini top. In order to keep this fully accessible, we couldn't have poles going to the seat, and so we had this heavy duty bracket here with 4 bolts on either side, as you can see. And again, I don't know if you watched my tilt and trim video, but you're definitely going to want to install some of that marine sealant in these holes to protect inside your transom. So yeah, that's another thing to consider, the way you want your poling platform mounted to get the ease of use and not limit anything else in your boat. And so the last thing I would consider if you're thinking about getting a poling platform installed on your boat is the material that you would use. And there's several different materials out there that you can use. I decided to go with aluminum because it's the lightest, and also it's pretty strong. And the way that my fabricator did this, it's perfectly stable. The only thing is it's gonna take me getting used to standing up here. I was able to stand up there bass fishing the other day, just messing around, and definitely gonna have to get used to. Yeah, the aluminum, in my opinion, is the best one. I like the raw look. You can get it powder coated, but I went with the raw because it matches my motor, and it also matches my tilt and trim plate down here. So I just think it all goes together quite nice. If I powder coated, I'd probably want to get everything powder coated, but I think I'm gonna stick with the raw aluminum look now. I'm also going to, I ordered some foam to put up here because it is quite slick when it gets wet up there. That's probably part of the reason why I was a little shaky up there when we were fishing the other day. Yeah, so those are the 3 things that I considered when getting my poling platform fabricated. Tell me what you guys think, and maybe add anything else that I might have forgotten. If you've installed a poling platform on your boat, tell me what things that you thought about when you installed yours on your boat, and particular nuances that that might be considered when people want to get these poling platforms installed on their boats. But until next time, y'all, tight lines and good tides, and thank you for watching. Peace.